it's Amabel. I'm coming to you today to do a video about tex-laxing. What is tex-laxing? How do you do it? Why should you do it? Why should you not do it? And you know, the good, the bad, and everything about it. For all you guys that don't know, tex-laxing is when you put a mild relaxer in your hair and you leave it in for half of the amount of time you should be allotted to. So usually people leave in their relaxers for 15 to 20 minutes. I usually tex-lax my hair for about 5 to 7 So with that time allotted, it relaxes your hair to a certain extent. For those people that leave it in for 5 to 7 minutes like I do, it just barely releases a little bit of your curl. It changes the curl pattern, but just barely. It doesn't really change your natural texture. But those people that leave it in longer, it basically relaxes your hair but leaves a certain wave to it. So you can choose to do it one way or the other way. The only dangerous part about tex-laxing is every single time you tex-lax your hair, it comes out different. So you can come out looking like you haven't done anything to your hair after you've tex-laxed it, or you can come out looking almost completely relaxed, bone straight. So that's one thing you have to be careful about. I was scouring about 5 years ago YouTube and hair forums about tex-laxing, and I hardly found any information, you know, back in the day. So when I did it 2 years ago, I had a little bit of information about it, but I knew it would probably be beneficial for me because my hair is thin, my hair is very fine, and to do relaxers to me was really harsh on my hair. I don't know why, but a lot of people have different kinds of hairlines, and along my hairline I can feel that part of it was thinning out. So I really didn't want to put anything that was too harsh on my hair. Relaxers, which I knew was probably so harsh. So that's why I did the tex-lax myself. And I have been doing it myself for 2 years. I've put it in once a year. So I've went 9 months so far without tex-lax. So I'm going strong. A lot of people at my point would not even, you know, tex-lax anymore, or relax. So that's kind of the crossroads I'm at right now. But enough about me. No, actually not enough about me. Anyways, so with tex-laxing, you have to be very careful about how long you leave it in for, and you have to time it each and every time exactly the same amount, because you can really mess up the texture of your hair. For all those beginners that are just tex-laxing their hair, they're gonna end up with 3 different kinds of textures, which is gonna look crazy, which happened to me. So for all those girls that really don't want that fuss with their hair, I suggest you do relax. With tex-lax, you don't need a certain tex-lax, or you don't need a certain relaxer to tex-lax your hair. A lot of people use texturizers. I personally don't. I use Mizani. I use the mild version, and I use it for 5 to 7 minutes on my hair. My hair looks, if you were to see me wet. That was wrong. If you were to see my hair wet, it would look crazy. It would basically look like I was natural. It doesn't have any kind of distinction of relaxer at all in my hair, because I choose to put it into my hair because of one reason and one reason only: manageability. I want to comb through my natural hair. I want to be able to comb through it without getting a bunch of knots and tangles, which would come with natural hair. However, with the tex-lax, it's been making my natural hair a lot more easier to maintain, a lot more manageable, I should say. But it's not natural hair anymore. It's been tex-lax. But you wouldn't be able to tell if you see me. My hair was long. Shower. It was longer than it is now. I've been cutting it consistently because of the texturizers, and it's been leaving my hair with 3 different textures: my natural hair, my tex-laxed hair, and then the relaxed hair. So I've been continuously cutting off my relaxed hair, and I finally got my relaxed hair all off, and that happened about 2 months ago. So now I'm left with texturized hair. Also, and texturizers, you have to make sure that you're taking very good care of your hair, more so than with a relaxer. You have to start putting a lot more oils, because I don't know why it is, but it makes your hair a lot more drier, just to me, than if I was to relax it bone straight. I don't know why that is, but it does. I'll let you guys see what my hair looks like. And I haven't relaxed it or tex-laxed it for about 9 months. I don't know if you guys can see. I haven't really done much to it. 9 months without a relaxer. And my hair would not look like this if I did not tex-lax the ends of it. I've been consistently cutting my hair 2 months, 2 inches. That's my motto. And I stopped doing that 2 months ago. Somebody want to tex-lax? Well, there could be many reasons. A lot of girls like their hair bone straight. And you're never gonna get your hair bone straight with tex-lax. Never. And the reason why I say that is because even putting a flat iron through it, you'll get it bone straight for probably about 6 to 7 hours. And humidity hits it, it reverts back. Water hits it, it reverts back. It's really hard to maintain that straight look with tex-laxed hair. And what makes it worse is that the heat, of course, damages all types of hair. So you can't be consistently putting heat to allow it to go straight. So you're going to be rocking that curly look a lot, especially with the summertime. It's not a big deal, but when wintertime comes, it can get... I would not recommend you use texturizers on relaxed hair. In the store, they sell texturizers. It usually has a guy on it with like some jerry curls or like a girl with some jerry curls. And I recommend that you don't use those if you haven't texturized before. Use regular relaxers, mild forms, and leave it in for half of the time you're supposed to. That's what I recommend because I heard it kind of breaks off your hair. Well, not kind of, it does break off your hair if you use a texturizer on relaxed. I was really scared to do it because I had relaxed my hair all my life. And I have to tell you, after getting all the relaxed parts off, it was well worth it. I feel like my hair is a lot more versatile now. Not manageable, more versatile. I get to, especially in the summertime, in this humid weather, in the southern states especially, it gets really humid. I feel like it just put my hair back in a ponytail, wet my hair, and relax it up and go. I couldn't swim whenever I wanted to. This now, I can swim. And can get my hair back straight with a little work. But I can still get my hair back straight like I just had a relaxer, which is great. When I was starting off the process of texturizers or tex-lax, I've heard from many different places that, you know, eat out your hair will fall out, and that's not true if you do it correctly. And that's something you're gonna have to talk to your stylist or, you know, do some in-depth research before you go and put any. If you have any questions or comments about tex-laxing at all, you know, feel free to comment below and I'll answer anything I can. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.